ticket that I did. You know what I'm saying? So,
Get off my car, man. Y'all wild as hell, man. Man, you can hit it to the hood, nigga, where I can jump out.
Basically, just break it down and tell everybody what.
Today, we back at you with another nasty and dirty beat, man. We got Chicago OG on here. He gonna tell you much more where you from.
Oh, man, 73rd. From low to all the way to western, past western.
So is that Englewood?
Oh, finest. It's Englewood finest.
Okay.
Okay.
Back from when you remember like when it all came together from your understanding, not, you know, just from your understanding.
Oh, man, you know, we still a work in progress. It ain't all the way together, but we working on it. You know what I'm saying? We're bringing the young youth up. We want to make them understand that the growth and development of laws and policies behind everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We ain't just out here pay for play. Right. You know what I'm saying? Take away a few dollars in your face, that's what you're about. No, bro. Make the money, don't let the money make you. Yeah.
Right. True.
So with that being said, how was it for you growing up in Englewood? So, like I was saying though, like how was it just growing up, and like what grammar school did you go to, and you know, like how was it?
Oh man, coming up, it was school, man. You know, we had sports and a lot of different park districts and parks we would go to and play. You know what I'm saying? It was different coming up nowadays.
Yeah. What grammar school you went to?
I went to a Catholic grammar school. I went to St. Cyril. I went to Fisk for a minute, 61st and Ingleside. Went to Fisk, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, then I went to High Park. Yeah. Went to Leo, you know what I'm saying? So I got the best of both worlds, man.
So how was it over east? When you went over east, being from Englewood, how was that experience?
Oh, it was a love experience, man. I always been embraced. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can't say nothing that I ain't get no love. The love has always been there, man. We still love. You know what I'm saying? Right. But to get love, you gotta give it back. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, I guess I'm a giver of the love back, man. But it's always been generated good. All over the area, bro. All over the area. Over east in the Woodlawn area.
This is before you migrate.
Yeah, this is before I migrate. Right. This is where the seed was planted at.
Right. This
you know what I'm saying? It was planted in the Woodlawn area. Okay. And then from there, I migrated to Englewood. Okay. And then from Englewood, that's when everything happened, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's when it all started.
What year was it when you moved to Englewood?
Oh, man, I moved to Englewood, I want to say 90, 89, 90. It was rough then.
It was rough.
It was rough then.
Where you spent most of your time at? What line of Englewood?
When I was in Woodlawn, I spent a lot of my time in Woodlawn. But when I went to Englewood, I went.
How many years? I'm talking about like how many years was you in Woodlawn? How many years were you in Englewood?
I was in Woodlawn, I would say. I gave Woodlawn 10 years.
How long was it in Englewood?
From the age of 9 to about 19. When I turned 19, then I was over in Englewood.
You was there for most of the...
To the present.
Yeah, so that's where you from.
So I can't never forget where
your roots come from over east. Woodlawn.
So how was that moving from over there coming to Englewood? How did the guys embrace you, or how did that happen?
Or did you get embraced, or did you have to like make them know who you was, or they knew who you was?
Well, coming from my area where I'm from, man, 73rd and low, man, that's where I first originated in Englewood. Okay. From there, it was nothing but love. I've been embraced from day one. You know what I'm saying? Right. They used to see me come through. You know what I'm saying? Because my mom lived over there before I was in the area. Right. And they knew I like to get money. It ain't hard to tell you to get money. You know what I'm saying? So, and that have a lasting effect. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get money, you will bump heads with people that get money. You know what I'm saying? And it was a marriage. You know what I'm saying? We got married early. We eloped. You hear what I'm saying? Yeah. We in 73rd, we eloped, man. We got married early, man. We had a bond.
So, let me ask you, is there any upcoming artists from over there?
You know what, man? R.I.P. Head. world, you know, we had a lot of brothers that was destined to be great, bro, but their lives was cut short. Violence, you know what I'm saying? Because where we come from, sometimes we can't duck a lot of things to happen. You see what I'm saying? So RIP to these guys that was on the journey, on the path of being successful and changing lives, man, and making a difference in this world, but they was cut short. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So with that being said, I know we lost a lot of people through there.
Yeah, yes sir.
How do it feel now, like going back through your neighborhood, like just riding through there or just standing out?
Feel fucked up.
You know what, man? You know what? It feels
fucked
like,
up because
feel
these
like,
younger guys don't know what we went through. I was just looking at something this morning, how they built Stateway Garden and all that shit over there, and how we went through. But we didn't look at it the way that they looking at it now. You know what I'm saying? And these kids, these adults, they got their privilege now. From where we was raised back in them days there, because I was just looking at today how they built,
Can you tell me what years you talking about?
I'm talking about from 1962. I was born in 66. Robert Taylor, all that down there was built. It was built in 1960. They opened it up in 1964.
You talking about the projects?
Yeah, 3 years after. I come off from 4155, 1130, 1132, 39, 39, 39, 83. 39, 39, 39, 83, Lake Park still open. But they were talking about how they built, because if you notice, everything on Lake Park, Green, all of that was built for the white folks, the Italians.
Yeah.
Y'all might didn't notice this. It was built for the Italians. All the projects on the east side was built for the Polish people, because they all went to Gary right there and worked for the automotive company, GM and all of them, the oil companies and stuff like that. So you got to look at it. They were built for
The workers?
the workers.
working class.
Right. Then what happened, they built Stateway and all of that in just this morning I was looking at it. They built it. The Robert Taylors, I didn't even know it. It was the guy that would own it, not the guy that owned it. The guy that they named Robert Taylor behind, his name was Robert Taylor. He died in 1961, but he had started commissioning it since 1957. Damn Ryan Expressway wasn't even built in 1972. I just know this morning, because I come out of 4155, 3939 Lake Park. Our buildings are still standing there.
So what you said is, as you being an OG, the city is still educating you. You're still educating on what you
When
learned.
I was down there, when I was there, and lived down there, the way that they put it, it was like for the African American families that they had. I'm gonna keep it real.
Low income.
Low income. But what the world don't know today, what I'll be 57 this year, 58 this year.
We turned that into high.
What the world, and I'm, that's like I'm just telling my father, I ain't got my teeth, I gotta go back to Las Vegas to get them. Motherfucker don't want me like I am because I'm so pure and hard. Don't take me back to the gangsterism, because I saw all that shit, niggas throwing off the porch and shit like that. But right now, whether you see people look now, they look at something right now, today, instead of tomorrow.
Okay, so from a kid, when did you start noticing gangs in the Robert Taylor?
I was raised in Washington Park. So.
Okay. Was there any gangs around
Yes,
in
it
that
was.
time?
I should have been at El Roof.
Oh, okay.
Because I was right there on 3930. The El
At the
Roofers,
fort?
yeah, the El Roofers, they ran 3939. They ran 4040. They ran 1132, 1130. 4155 was like this Lake Park. This as soon as you come off of Persian, that first street you hit is Lake Park. The El Roofers ran at Jeff Fort. We went to school with my mom. They ran at
Hold on. Jeff Ford went to school with your mother.
Yeah.
What year was that?
That was back in 1962.
What school they went to?
I can't recall.
You don't remember?
Can't recall. Jeff Ford originally, if you go back on the things, Jeff Ford and Larry Hoover, I'm GD myself.
Okay.
They were actually best friends. Off of 63rd Street and Woodlawn in that area there. Then Jeff Ford, he was just, this is before the El Rucas came. There was the El Rucas metaphor off of the black militant group. They thought we was militant. The Black Panther. Jeff Ford might come off of that.
Off like a branch of that.
He came on to his own thing. He wanted Hoover to go into that. Hoover was like, King David ran before they came up to the vice lords. King David ran over there. He was out south, but he ran over there.
Out west?
Out west. But he ran, you know, because he was so economical person. He ran over there. King David, Jeff Ford, as well as Larry Hoover, they were all best friends. Like we sitting here right now, they were all best friends. Jeff Ford, I don't know what happened, but Jeff Ford went Islam off of the, what you just say?
Black Panthers.
Black Panther. And he offered Hoover the part in that. Not so. Hoover took his game because they always up over here on 630.
What was the Hoover gang called at that time?
630 what though?
630, I want to say
Woodlawn.
somewhere around Woodlawn and area. And King David and Hoover, like Jeff Ford and Hoover, they were all brothers. They was all partners. You see what I'm saying? Then it came something that happened over west. Jeff Ford did, because Jeff Ford was always, the political guy at this time. He was like, no, we not finna go into this gangster shit. We trying to, even his laws that speak right now. When we went from gangster to disciple, and I've been in many states, they gangster disciples. And I've always been growth and development. Growth and development is a powerful movement if people get into it before 1995, because it was educating the black folks. Black folks these days are scared to go to court. We know we fuck up. It's part of life. But we scared to go to motherfucking court and face these motherfuckers sitting on the motherfucking bench way up there. You know what I'm saying? We can't talk, but we can talk right here in Leo's and on the streets and shit like that. But our voice would have been raised here. We got more educated, which is when we tried to come in 95, 94, 95 to educate the brothers.
You talking about a political at that
Yes.
time? Okay.
See, when we became political, thank you for taking it. When we became political, that means we were driving force. There were no other organization in the United States, not even the white boys, that wanted to go political to save their people on the street. And it wasn't about African Americans or Mexicans, color, or creed. People got a problem right now. I'm gonna jump up and come back. People got a problem right now about these migrants coming here.
Tell me a little bit more about the migrants. What you think about it? They bringing diseases in. They bringing everything.
They ain't bringing a damn thing that you ain't here yet.
Hey, this is what I think. This is what I personally think. They bring the migrants in because they know they finna face World War III, and they know the numbers of people joining in the armed forces and the Navy is low. So they bringing them in so they can fight this war that's already started.
Let me tell you how this
The problem is we got a young group of black kids that don't give a fuck now, and they're scared of them.
right now. But let me tell you where World War III go. This is how it
That's why
goes.
they getting them everything, getting them $9,000 a month,
No,
getting
that's
them houses,
bullshit.
getting
That's
all that.
bullshit.
They think
We
that
can go, everybody
I'm talking
from
about the
America,
I'm talking the migrants coming
America
now.
can go to their fucking country
They
And
scared of
spend
black
$20.
now. Now, I think that black people.
What up, Snake?
Back in the day, that
This my brother here.
shit, we got black
Yeah,
kids
these
now.
no guys.
These your guys too?
Some trade all day.
Okay, I'm 10 Trey.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about that right now. How many times while you responding to that, I'm not biased. How you thought about how we can go to their country?
We can't.
Oh, yeah, that shit crazy.
Cause we want
You can
survive
go to
that.
Venezuela without a passport.
That's just
homie.
like back in the days when we was in slavery.
Yes, you can.
We would have
You
took
can't go
over the
nowhere
whole
in
house.
Mexico
Yes,
without a
you can.
passport.
Yes, you
No,
can. You can go to Venezuela. I just come from Las Vegas, been there. You can go there without a
You can't
passport.
go to Venezuela.
You can
can't
go to
nowhere.
Mexico. You can go to
No, you
Mexico
cannot. No, you
long
cannot.
as you're not 350 miles out. When you're an American citizen, they want to keep you on one side where the resort's at. That's your mindset. You can go to
I went to
Mexico
Cabo. You got
Only
my
without a passport, you're saying?
without a passport.
No, only
I've
way
been
you go
there.
to Mexico without a passport if you go on a cruise.
Cruise. That's
That's
the
it.
only way.
I didn't cross the bridge in Tijuana.
When was this?
And goddamn 2021.
And this is 2024.
Yeah, 2000, and it's still the
this is
same.
2024.
If you
And
live on,
everything
see,
they
that's
add
like this
pertains
here.
to
Let me say this here. No disrespect to you. Let me say this here.
You might go to
See,
Tijuana with
let
an
me say
ID,
this here.
but
Let
you
me
can't.
say this here. Let me say this here. If you live in Chicago, all you think about is cruise. If you live on the West Coast, you know the ins and outs, just like you know the streets of Chicago. How about that? Big difference. Am I correct? Big difference.
The law is the law.
Big difference. With the law, you can go through Mexico.
You can't go to Canada without a passport.
If you go to Tijuana, you
go
don't
to
need a
Canada,
passport.
And they are my fucking friends, supposedly.
Detroit,
You can't even go over there without a passport.
All they do when you go up under the ground right there, that all you do when you go in Detroit, because you know you can go up top and down top.
Wherever you go, you still
You
gotta
come
have
through.
a
And
passport.
2025, everybody got to get them.
If it's all in 2025, let me tell you something. 2035, everybody gonna have a chip in their motherfucking arm.
No.
We trying to get back to our interview.
Motherfuckers ain't work with chips. Stop believing that chip shit.
Okay, no, you
The
gonna
government
have
ain't
to
gonna
have
put no chip in motherfuckers.
But I was neutral. I was
neutral
neutral here.
I was neutral. One nation.
I was neutral. Yeah.
Craig and them.
Yeah.
Craig and them.
Yeah, I know all them.
Yeah.
I know all them rookies. Know all of them.
I'm
I
gangster
can
too,
tell
but
you when
I
I
still
went
fuck
out,
with
I
them.
moved out to see what happened to me. Even though we was down there every summer, I went out to the hundreds, and from the hundreds, I went down south.
I'm low end for life.
I'm low end for life too. T-Brick and all
It is
them.
what it is.
Ask them
Yeah.
about Cadillac Darrell. You might be on what's your name?
He said, "Cat, what's your name?"
Yeah, that's in the hundreds, baby.
Say that name again.
Cadillac Darrell, baby. Don't get it twisted, because I'm missing this here grip right here, because I see
Don't
will
make it, man.
drag your ass down on the expressway on the bumper kit.